Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to your Ugly Melodies podcast. I'm your host, Chris Cordova. Alongside me, always, my co-host, Dave Edwards. Dave, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing a lot better, bro. Since the current events that happened over the weekend, or I should say last week, but I'm doing a lot better.
That's good to hear, man. No,
Yeah.
you didn't make it to Canada, which is a bummer, but you had to take care of some stuff.
Yeah, that's right. For the people who are going to hear this, I've already posted something on Instagram about it, but on my way to Canada, um, I received a call that a very close friend of mine passed away. Um, I did what I thought was right, and I turned right back around. I was already like in North Texas. I turned back around and came right back to San Antonio. Um, it felt like the right thing to do. I probably would have felt more guilty if I had still kept going to Canada. So I decided to come back and yeah, trying to process my friend's death. And I was almost up for 2 days, and the way I worded it on Instagram, I apologize. Like I was already up real early that Wednesday, and I was almost up for 48 hours. Like that Friday, like right when Friday hit, I pretty much went to sleep. So most of Wednesday, all of Thursday, I was pretty much up. And yeah, I felt bad. I was really looking forward to meeting my boy Mike Menza and Endless Chaos, and getting to meet Matt Copper and the whole gang up there. I was really looking forward to the whole festival, but like I said, I would have felt more guilty if I had gone up there and you know pretty much blew off my friend's death. I couldn't have done that, especially with him, man. I've known him for shit, maybe 15 years or so. A little bit older than me, so he's kind of like my old head a little bit. So yeah, it was rough. Like my whole thought process going down was like, because I didn't know how he had passed away. I thought the worst, and good thing it wasn't. I think he probably went out the best way possible, and that was in his sleep. So I'm more at peace now knowing how he passed away. So, and from what they said, there was no suffering or anything like that. There was no struggle. So he had passed away in his sleep. So I'm at least grateful for that. So it still sucks. I lost my friend, but I'm I'm way better about it. So
Yeah, man. Yeah, my condolences again. I know,
thank you.
I hate you ever seen you told me. Um, it's rough, man. I mean, seems like what I've heard from you that he's like a great guy. And I wish I could have met him, dude. I mean, you talked about a lot of your buddies. I was like, man, they sound like cool dudes, and vice versa, and you know, like that. Like it's part of life, and
Yeah.
know, you made some great memories with your buddy, and like you know, you're a hell of a dude. I can only imagine how he was, dude. They just talked really highly of him.
He he's one of the few that I like hold like dear. Uh yeah, he's like out of like the handful of friends I do have, like he was definitely one of the ones for sure. There's not too many people it's like I could say I truly care about. There's not many. I kind of like to keep my circle small. Uh I might know a lot of people, but the ones that I hold like dearly right here, they're so few far in between. Like I said, there's literally like a handful, you know.
Yeah, I
So,
feel
but
you, man.
yeah, eh, I was just telling you, me and pretty much like our little, I guess you call it a squad or whatever the hell, our little gang or whatever. It's basically like a makeshift band. We're better than Slipknot. Let's just say that. There's like seven of us or some shit. So we were just up till like almost 5 o'clock in the morning, just telling stories, shooting the shit, making fun of each other. The shit we always did. And his dad was there, which was really fucking cool because like we've broke down with his dad quite a bit, but this was like something more special. It was emotional, but it was something special. So we got his guess his little gathering because he's getting cremated.
Mhm.
Um, I'm I'm curious to see if he'll have like an Undertaker style urn.
Oh, that'd be sick.
He's an Undertaker fan. Not to mention he was, from what I was just told too, that his body took longer to burn because he was such a big dude.
Hmm.
And I don't mean fat, like tall and thick. Like he was like Samoan and Mexican. So he was like a naturally strong fucking dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, real quick, like there was like an instance where I jumped on his back unexpectedly and I started like fucking with him. And like the only way I can describe it is that he grabbed the top of my head and literally just threw me over his shoulder. And like I broke his fucking couch and shit.
Oh
Technically, it
my
was his, technically it was his fault. He threw me into the couch. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah, he was a strong fucking dude. Like like he could probably kick Jason Momoa's ass, probably, or at least give him a run for his money. That's how
Oh
big
yeah.
the dude was. He must have been 6'4", 6'5", I think.
Fuck.
That was a big fucking dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna miss Lobo, Joe Lobo. I'm gonna miss you, brother. But life moves on. You know, what kills me is that oh, that he won't get to see me play on stage or get to see the shop or anything like that I want to open. So that's the part that kind of hurts the worst.
Yeah, I can relate to that, man. Like, you know, like he's gonna be with you like spirit, man. How
Yeah,
much is like all that spirituality stuff goes, like you feel presence every now and then from like the ones you miss, like the ones like were taken too soon.
yeah,
And like I feel that every time I play on stage, like with my aunt and uncle. And
yeah.
like before that it was like my grandmother. So sometimes I'll feel their presence with me when I go out there and I play. And like the last time I played before everything happened from the massacre here at Rob, um, literally like I think 3 days before it, dude. And you know, I was like, oh, I heard that they're in San Antonio. Hopefully they can make it out. And they ended up going to her dad's, my grandfather's, just to go hang out, which I'm grateful for that because he was like I think he was the last time that was last obviously that was the last time he saw her. And then no, that was the last time he saw her, but he came down after all that. And so I thought I saw her walk in. It was somebody else. I was like, "Oh, that's her. That's her, my uncle." Oh, awesome! And it was two different people. And so like, all right, okay, cool. And played. And that was it. No, after that, everything changed. And so like every time I go out there and play, I'm just like carried a photo with me. I found a photo of them from they went to go see Slash and the Mouse Kennedys and the Conspirators, and they fucking loved Slash. They loved GNR. They loved all that stuff. And so it's a picture where they took a selfie in the crowd, and so I carry that photo with me when I go
Oh, I
play
know
shows.
which photo you're talking about, man.
Hmm.
That's a really good photo of them.
Yeah, and like they're doing the selfie, they're hugging, and then of course it's like a crowd of people, so it's just like I put them on my app so they have the best spot.
Yeah,
And
I like that. I like that a lot.
so, and I always carry that photo in my guitar case or my gig bag. And I
Yeah,
remember we were gonna play the Rock Box and back last year, and not the Rock Box, sorry, we are gonna play Bonds,
yeah.
and we're like, oh, okay, we're getting everything ready, and looks like we're post a photo, And then like Justin showed me like what photo, like my fucking photo, dude. Like my aunt and uncle were like, I don't know. I was like, did y'all see it? And like it was like fucking snappy out of the bad. Like, where the fuck's the photo, dude? I was like,
Yeah.
not to the point where I was like cancel the show, like walk off. I was just like getting fucking mad. I was freaking out. I was like
Yeah.
pissed off. So they went to go get their shit. I was looking like, where the fuck did they go? And then it was in the merch box the whole time. I guess the previous show we just stashed it in there when we were
Yeah.
leaving. And I was just like so fucking like out of it. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking play the way I want to play. And thank God it was in there. Like Nicole found it. She's like, it's here. It's like, fuck, fine. But thank God. I was like, all right, cool. So yeah.
Some people don't understand that little things like that matter the most, especially when it involves your loved ones or somebody, you know?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so like it pains me knowing that not to take it from you, but like I that to relate to you. If anybody's thinking like, oh, like whatever the worst of this, it's just like I relate to you that way. When you say that, he's never gonna see that. So like I feel that when you said that, like my aunt and uncle were never gonna see me perform on stage, and let alone see Bled play on stage and just fucking see the songs that I've written for the band and get out there and play them. And
Yeah.
I was gonna fucking tell myself like, no, they're fucking here, dude. They're here in spirit, whatever. Like that's the only way I can fucking cope with it. Just for me to go
Yeah.
out there and play.
It just sucks when I hear physically with us, especially to hear the words that like, yo, that kicked ass, or like, yo, you did great up there. Like, I understand what you're saying, but not to hear it right there,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little heartbreaking. But
Yeah, dude. And
uh, like you said, spirit better than nothing.
dude, no,
So,
there's a photo where I think my mom had posted a picture of me when I first played on stage 2 years
yeah,
ago, and yeah, she commented on it. She's like, "I love it so much," and I saw that photo, and it fucking kills me, but it brings me joy that she fucking saw like, oh look, I'm out there, I'm playing my guitar out there, and I'm not just playing the bedroom anymore, just fucking making
yeah.
noise. But you know what, dude, like, your boy, he loves you, dude. Like, he knew you were gonna do great shit, though. He knew you were gonna fucking get out there and tear it up, dude. So
He was one of the most encouraging people for me to do it, because he was like, yo, I see how frustrated you are with your job sometimes. Like, I know you love it, but it's the people around you that drive you fucking crazy. And I'm like, yeah, because I think just like anybody, you hate your dream job. If you ever get your dream job, there's gonna be days you fucking hate it.
mhm.
It makes you question, like, was this shit really worth it? I know every musician that I know questions, is it worth touring anymore? Is it worth making music? And 9 times out of 10, they stay because they do love it. It's just, shit builds up and it happens, you know. That guy was one of the most encouraging people, just like you've been really encouraging, and a couple other people um been really encouraging about me doing shit, like doing this podcast. Like, even though this is still very DIY to us, the fact that we're still doing it, people congratulate us on this. And like, I keep forgetting to tell you, it's like, yo, man, a lot of people said like, yo, they like what we're doing. Uh, it, yeah, sure, we need to upgrade some shit. I mean, like, in time, like we're still trying to figure out the Spotify thing. Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't read up anything about it. So, in a while, just because of what's happened recently. But,
That's nothing.
huh?
I'll bring it up after the podcast. I was gonna talk about something, but I'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay. Um, and that kind of shit makes me want to like just keep doing it. It makes me want to
Mhm.
just fucking keep doing this. I'm like, fuck, okay, you know what? This is kind of encouraging. Like, this is great. But yeah, it kind of blows. So people, if you're gonna take anything away from this, tell everybody you love them. Enjoy the little moments that you can. Uh, Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here. Um, yeah, those people you cherish, man, tell them you love them. You never know when shit's gonna happen. Never know. I mean, this forest caught me by surprise, so I'm still grieving about it a little bit, but in time. And to everybody who messaged me saying their condolences or just checking up on me, thank y'all very much for that. I can't put into words how much that meant. So thank y'all again. And I'm gonna keep doing this, doing my shit as long as I can. So to every one of y'all, love y'all, and thank you, um, for everything. Just your words meant a lot. So, here's the Joe Lobo right here.
Cheers, buddy.
All right.
Miss you. Just love it, man.
Thanks, brother.
Cheers.
Love you too, bro.
Yeah, again, exactly what you said, man. Like hug your loved ones, dude. Tell them you love them, dude, because tomorrow's not fucking promised, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, tell the fucking beers to fuck off too. So life's too short not to tell them to go fuck themselves.
yeah, don't let them want to fucking bring you down, man. It's easier said than done. Trust me. I mean,
Yeah.
like, if you're gonna throw your stuff out there, with your art or whatever, or even just plain old social media, you're gonna have people just talking down you. And,
Yeah.
But again, dude, so fucking keep your loved ones close, dude. People that mean much to you, people that will bleed for you. Those are the ones that are gonna miss you when you're gone. But no. Side note: one of your favorite singers got arrested.
Fuck you. He's not my favorite. He might have been in a project with Dino Cazares, but
yeah.
And then he did the snot reunion, which I was kind of pissed off about, but we'll get into that later. But
that's crazy, man. I just saw that earlier. I literally sent it to you before we were gonna start recording. I was like, oh shit.
Tommy Vex, aka Thomas Cummings. Come on, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would change my last name too.
Yeah. Tommy's coming. So
that's crazy, dude. I mean, that guy, like, he's fuck, dude. Like, when first Bad Wolves came out, it was the first time I heard about him. I didn't know
really?
who he was. I didn't know who he was in Divine Heresy. I've heard of him, but I was like, I just never like paid too much attention. I was like, oh, Dino's there, cool. I was younger. I didn't really pay attention to that many like band members at the time. I was like, just cool. If I like it, I like it. It wasn't until like later on, like, I'm gonna start seeing who these dudes are and who these artists are and whatnot. And like, oh shit, like when I was a kid, I didn't know Arch Enemy had like a female singer. I was like, oh shit, dude. And then I started diving more into it, like, oh my god, like, and like, of course, like, you find bands like, what's what, like, fucking old one, Butcher Babies, where they had 2 female singers on it and shit. I was like, oh fuck, dude, it's crazy.
Got to see that lineup before.
Yeah, I saw them at River City Rock Fest. And god damn, dude, they're good live.
Better live than in the studio. Like, they're one of those bands. I'm like, I think they put on a better live performance. I mean, with that, you kind of have to. It's just like Seven Dust. Like, I love Seven Dust, but seeing them live is like way better than hearing their studio shit. And like, nothing against the studio stuff, but their live performance is outmatched. Like, they outperformed El Nino one time when I saw them on tour.
Yeah.
And El Nino puts on a hell of a show. You know this. They outdid El Nino, in my opinion.
Well, you know what band I like better live than studio? And it's a wild card because I jammed to them. I was jamming them before they got big. It was Bad Omens.
Oh man, they did some fucking couple tracks. Yeah, as they would say on Hardlore, they got some tracks.
Yeah, they do. Like, my buddy was like, dude, check them out because we're gonna go check out Trivium with, I think, Trivium, Tremonti, and I think Bad Omens or Flipping on Top T, something like that.
Tremonti was on that tour.
Fucking goddamn,
that's
dude.
Badass.
That dude can fucking shred.
Oh yeah, he's a hell of a fucking guitar player. I don't care what anybody says about Creed. I know y'all listen to fucking Creed too.
Have y'all tried learning Creed? Like the fucking shit he's doing. I was like, oh, this is insane. This isn't just your
This
simple
is tough.
fucking yeah.
It's
This is
tough.
that the simple fucking basic skillet riff, dude.
Yeah.
Just like wow, like but saw them and I was like they were going hard, dude. Like they had like fucking riffs, dude. I was like okay. And then we were after the show, we went to Danny's, this typical fucking we're munching, and his my buddy Jay's just like, so what do you think, dude? Like, well, I like them better live than I do with them when the studio stuff, dude. That was
Yeah.
really good, bro. And then years later, that one song and they blew up. Was all over fucking TikTok and Instagram reels, and I
Talking
forgot.
about
I don't
that
know
really
the name of this.
soft song, right? I can't. I don't remember the name of the song, but
It's very hooky, which is cool, man.
it is. It's catchy. It's very catchy.
Mhm. I don't remember the song, but he comes out with a ski mask and shit. I was like, okay, interesting. But another band too that I really got into when I was younger was Walls of Jericho,
Oh, I
and,
love the Jericho.
and I
Fucking
saw them at Manifest, dude, when I was a kid, and I was like, that chick is insane. And I was like, fuck, man. They got that
Have you
little
seen her lately?
redemption. No,
She's like a fucking power lifter and shit now too. And
fuck
she
yeah, that's
still
awesome.
fucking throws down. Nah, man, she's fucking badass. I love
Mhm.
Candace.
Yeah, like I was showing him to Nicole, and she's like, "That's a chick." I'm like, yeah, dude, that's the same band that I had the little acoustic EP they did because I bought it there, and they had all signed it, the little Redemption CD,
Oh man, I didn't get the
and
chance to get that.
if I have it here somewhere, dude, I can give it to you. But if I had it for
I,
long,
I still gotta find Fear Factory archetype for you.
fair trade. But yeah, dude, I was just kind of like, God damn, that's hard, dude. And then like, showed Nicole, and she was like, "That's fucking insane." Like, yeah, it's the same vocalist, dude. It's fucking crazy. And also Kitty, like, she's all excited about Kitty, dude, because they're coming to Dallas, so we might make a trip out there to go check them out, dude.
Oh, what the fuck did I just hear? You're gonna go to fucking Dallas?
Two from my door. That's weird.
No,
Might
nothing
be.
happened, but you're really, really thinking about making a road trip up to Dallas.
Well, we there's two times because um first off, they're gonna go with the Punishment Body, and like Nicole was like all into Kitty, and I was like, I've always wanted to see Kitty when I was a kid, dude. And just like I just never had the opportunity to go to shows at a younger age, and
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, oh, I got to go check them out, dude. Like I'm
I keep
so down
forgetting,
to go.
dude. Like, I've been going to his shows probably a decade longer than you have, dude. So
Oh, probably yeah. You've obviously got more mileage with shows than I do, and I wish I could fucking just go to a show. Like there's some people that go like every fucking week, dude. Sucks living out here in the middle of nowhere. I was
I'll
like,
tell you
fuck,
what,
dude.
dude. It's become. I'm not sure if it's just my old age or whatever, dude. But like going to a show sometimes is kind of a struggle. But it also has to do with like the lineup, the venue, the parking situation, merch, and everything like that. It becomes a burnout after a while for me, because there's a couple shows I could have gone to recently. I'm just like, nah. It's just like I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
But now it has to be like a special. It has to be something special. Excuse me.
Like there's another show coming up that I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to go to. Trying to find the fucking right here, found it. Cold Chamber's coming, and
Oh yeah.
they're coming with fucking Fear Factory, Twisted, Wednesday 13, and Black Satellite. I think they're called.
Sounds
And
like my favorite new metal tour from back in 2003.
August 28th. August 28th. They're coming to San Antonio at the fucking
Epic.
Aztec. I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool to go check out. And that one, I don't mind getting just fucking chilling in the back and hanging out, just fucking drinking brews and shooting the shit while they're playing.
Yeah.
I know we're always fucking up there on the barrier, the rail riders and shit, but it'd be cool. I just want to see fucking Fear Factory again, dude, and fucking
Mhm.
Cold Chamber. I mean, that's fucking. It's cool that they're all coming back together and shit.
Yeah.
So they're coming. Katie's coming to Dallas. I forgot when. Um, and then of course, Leroy is talking to us about it. That he wants to go check out Power Trip and then come to Dallas. So I was like, dude, I'm fucking down, dude. Like, let's
Dude,
fucking do it. Let's fucking
let's
do it.
go. Let's go to fucking Dallas and go see
Mm,
Frozen Soul and fucking Power Trip.
fuck yeah,
That whole lineup's gonna be fucking sick.
yeah, dude, and that'll be fucking fun, dude. And then I don't think my mom listens to the podcast, but I'm gonna get her as a late fucking Mother's Day present. I'm gonna get her tickets for Testament in
Dude,
October.
fuck
So,
yeah.
and she's always just like, I just bought her like those Testament shirts for her birthday. She's like, man, like we're never gonna see Testament. I'm like, well, you never know, they might come back. And sure enough, they fucking jump on a show with
Creator
fucking
and fucking
dude, fucking.
Possessed.
Oh, I don't know who I'm more excited for, dude. I mean, obviously, I might just say Testament, but god damn, Creator and Possessed, like, fuck, dude. I don't know. That's a crazy lineup, dude.
It's a fucking great lineup.
So that's gonna be cool. I think that's at the Aztec too.
September, right?
That one's gonna be in October.
October. Okay. Oh no, Amorphous and Dark Tranquility will be here in September.
Fuck, that's fucking cool too. Damn it, damn it.
I know there's too much shit coming. I know,
We
like
need.
soon, fucking Drain's coming with Terror. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man?
I don't know. Oh fuck, but yeah, for sure. So for sure, Testament's gonna be a big one. I do want to try to make Maiden in November.
I need to try to see Maiden because I don't know
Yeah,
how much longer they got. Because after that, Bruce is doing his solo shit. I think.
yeah. And dude, I'm just saying this right now. There's no bad seat to watch Maiden.
No, not at all.
I mean, when we saw him in August, 2 years ago, or September, I forgot when it was. Well, it was on 2 years ago. It was just like we were like in the mid tier, but I was like, dude, like, to see everything go down, watch it go down, I was like, fucking, it was so awesome, dude. Hear all that automated fans singing every fucking song together. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
it was like how I'm gonna picture Valhalla gonna be like, dude, wherever you fucking enter this fucking airways singing Maiden together, welcoming you, it's like that's it, dude. I
dude,
love it.
fuck.
That's how it's gonna be, dude. So, but yeah, dude. A couple of shows coming up, dude. Power Trip for sure, dude. I always want to see Power Trip, dude. Rest in peace, Riley.
Riley Gale forever.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, but the rest of the band, they've always fucking carried the spirit, dude.
Yeah,
Right back out there, dude. Carrying the spirit on with Power Trip, and of course Fugitive too. You can't fucking knock down Fugitive because they fucking rip too, dude. They're just
oh fuck yeah.
fucking killer band, dude. Uh, and just to have them go, keep legacy going, dude. I mean, no, he just fucking.
It
I
was the
think he
right
left.
move.
It's the right move for sure. Again, just I think Riley left too soon,
One
and
thousand
so
percent.
like it's gonna
Talk
be
about
awesome,
another
dude.
influence right there. It's just
Oh, fuck
that,
yeah,
that
dude.
was one of Joe's influences, Joe Lobo's influences. He's like, dude, fucking Riley Gale. I'm just like, dude, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he loved fucking Power Trip. I was like, right now he's probably trying to talk Riley into causing chaos in Valhalla or some shit.
there you go.
I'm just like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, bro. He loved Viking shit too, but I think it was the right move for Power Trip to do it. It also got me thinking. I was like, man, out of the millions of fucking singers and shit like that they could have gotten, like I think they made a good choice with the gentleman from Scourge and Fugitive. I was also just trying to think like who else could have worked. Like I think like Jake from Judiciary might have been a badass choice as well. Now, not that I'm like knocking Scourge or their singer, but
I could hear it with your just now that you say that. That would have been a great pick too.
like that one would have been pretty sick. Or like get any Texas hardcore band, they probably would have done it. Like get the guys from Bitter End, one of the guys from Bitter End, they would have done it. Like I was just thinking like, oh, if you were to get somebody from Texas,
Mm-hmm.
like I was just trying to think like who would have been great. Like Jake from Judiciary would have been good. I think Homie from Bitter End would have been great. Man, there's just so much. There's so much that they could do. Fucking uh oh my
The homie
god.
from the homie from Life Cycles would have fucking tore it up, dude.
Dude, good choice of fucking Life Cycles. Yeah, I fucking love that goddamn band.
Cool
I
fucking
need to
dude,
see
dude.
that. I need to see them again.
Hmm.
Fuck. Who's one of the Tardy brothers, the lead singer. I forgot his fucking name. Is it John?
It's not sure, man.
Because I know Donald is the drummer. I forgot. Okay, the singer for Obituary I thought would have just been cool just for the hell of it, but
I think they did do a cover.
they did on the live
And
stream.
the live stream, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have bought it when it happened,
Hell yeah.
and Blake and Nick were there too,
Hmm.
so that was pretty cool.
Fuck yeah. I know Trivium did it for one of their live streams. They on Twitch.
Yeah,
That was fucking sick. I was like losing my shit. I was like, just put up laundry after work, and then they fucking like, yeah, we're gonna have like a deep cut. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude, and I threw it on, dude, and just fucking. There's like Matt was just kind of like, all right, we're gonna do a song real quick. We never played a song before, but it's gonna go to our friend Riley. Said something like that. I was like, okay. And they fucking kick in for like the intro for Soul Sacrifice. I was like, oh fuck, dude. And then they kicked in the fucking Executioner. I was like, oh fuck.
isn't that such a perfect blend from Soul
Yeah,
Sacrifice all the way into fucking Swing of the Axe,
yeah,
Executioner's Tax? Yeah,
yeah.
I,
If we
I
ever
was like,
cover the song, that's how we're gonna do it, dude.
nope. Which one would you do?
Oh, we'll do it like that. Like we fucking do the
Oh,
intro for Soul Sacrifice into fucking Tax.
I would love the cover Executioner's Tax, but I kind of want to do another one.
Because we were gonna do one before. We were gonna do Hornet's Nest,
Mhm.
and I was like, that song is just fucking just straight up in your face. So that's the one I really wanted to do.
Manifest Decimation was probably the one I really wanted to do. Just because I think there's a badass little breakdown part in it. Uh, but yeah, Executioner's Tax definitely be one. I think Waiting Around to Die would be another good one.
It's a good one too.
That's a really good one. Ruined Nation's fucking sick too.
There you
So lighting's kind of different there now. So, but yeah, Vega's got so many good fucking songs.
Speaking of vocalists, saw that somebody had recorded Kerry King's first solo live a couple days ago, I think a week ago, and I was checking out, dude, and Marco Segredo, dude, fucking dude, like he brought back like those fucking 80s vocals that Tom had, dude. That guy is ate like fine wine singing, like goddamn, dude. Like everybody kicked ass, dude. Everybody in that fucking band just killed it, dude.
I didn't know about the footage until you told me right before we started recording. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know they fucking did that.
I think they did it in Chicago or some shit. But dude, like it was just fucking like holy shit, dude. Like came out swinging, dude. Like they had the lights with the inverted crosses with the new Kerry King logo.
Yeah.
Bill was just fucking shredding like a motherfucker as always, dude. Like he just fucking came out there and swinging, and they all kicked ass, dude. Like they played, I think majority. I want to say they probably played like their whole album if I remember correctly for that new album that came out.
Yeah.
And all the songs sounded fucking sick, dude. Like thrashy as fuck. Someone was the sound was like punk, like old school punk, just fucking like
Really?
straight up punk. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can get down with this. And then of course they did a couple of Slayer covers. Like I think the first song they did was Repentless, and I was just like, what a badass song to kick off. I think I want to say, not on the record, I could be wrong. If I remember correctly, that's one of the last songs that Jeff Hanneman was working on. Where
Really?
he was writing it, the music, and then he had wrote the lyrics for it too. Because there's a part where if I say it, no, if I'll say it because I want to get it tattooed eventually. Where during one of the verses he goes, I hate the scene, I hate this world, I hate all that bullshit, and then he goes like, so drink it up, shoot it up. I'll be beating this guitar till the day I die. I want to get that part tattooed. I'll be beating this guitar till the day I die. I love that part. Like, oh fuck that, and that's what he did, bro. He fucking kept going with it until he fucking dropped. But So that song, I would love that song, dude.
You
What's
get a tattoo
funny,
right there on your hand.
right? Right. But I wanted something else there. I wanted the fucking. I don't know if you remember that old anime show, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know when the blue eyes, those three blue eyes, they fuse together for Ultimate Dragon.
No, I'm not familiar with
Okay,
that.
so like
I
there's
never got to really watch it. So
mhm.
like I knew of it. I tried to watch it when I could, but a lot of times I couldn't. So
So eventually they get like three blue eyes white dragons and they fuse them to make blue eyes Ultimate Dragon. And on the head of the dragons, they have this little tribal design.
mhm.
I always thought that was sick. So I want that tribal design tattooed on my hand, on my fucking
Oh,
picking
okay.
hand. And I just thought it was the sickest shit ever. I was like, oh, look, they got like tribal designs on their heads now, and it just looks so sick.
That's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, yeah. But it's a silly move to do in the game in real life because if you bring him out, it's like because each dragon, if you have all three dragons on the field, that's already
Uh-huh.
like 3,000, 3,000, 3,000 for each attack point. So that's 9,000 straight up, ready to fucking take out your opponent, who you're fucking fighting, and then you fuse them together, and it's just 45,000. You just gain 15,000 attack points from one monster. It's silly.
She
Back then, yeah, back then it was like the biggest deal to fucking bring them out. Now you bring it out, like, why did you do that? But
it's kind
like,
of like when you hit, it's kind of like when you hit a finishing move too fucking early.
yeah, yeah, man. It's like speaking about that Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. My our buddy Leroy, his kid's getting into it.
Oh no shit.
So I was just like, man, dude, like growing up when Yu-Gi-Oh, I didn't have nobody like to show me how to fucking play and all that shit, and like as a guide or whatever. So I got a binder together, dude. Took it over there, took some fucking other stuff too, and like the rule books, the dual mats, the dual boards, and, like all this other stuff, and sleeves. Like, I go, here you go, bro. Like, I didn't get you a good gift this year, so this is all yours, man. And
Wow, that's
yeah,
badass.
he was like, really? Like, yeah, dude, fucking go through it. Let's start building the deck. And so we're going through it, dude. Like 2 weekends ago, just helping him build a little Yu-Gi-Oh deck to see where he's going with it, and he just gained the hang of it. And then I had some of my other cards that like my rare cards, and I was giving him some. Like, here, you can have this one, dude. You can have these, whatever. He had one like three holographic dark magicians. They were like secret gold or something like that. I forgot what the rarities go. And he was just like losing his shit. And I go, remember, dude, I give you cards, dude. You put them in the sleeve. They get sleeved up. Always remember
Yeah.
that. All right. I go, if not, dude, I'm taking them back. She's just like, all right, cool, cool. And so we're going through them, and yeah, we're just hanging out and showing them the way and shit. So, and then Oscar showed up. He's like, I know we're fucking dueling, and he was just kind of like, yeah, dude. Like, he's like, I would have brought my cards too. And so I think Oscar's gonna get back into it. Justin used to play. He played one time. I forgot what deck he was using, and it was scary at first. And then I got muscle memory back into my deck and fucking showed the boy what's up.
I know. I'm trying to get into Magic right now
Yeah.
because I got a
Oh,
buddy Mike here who he's got like all the elements tattooed like on the back of his fucking arm.
oh, sick.
I'm like, that looks fucking hard. And then Chad from Frozen Souls kind of getting me into it a little bit. He's like, yeah, man, try it out. It's gonna be fucking fun and shit. Build yourself a deck and then we'll fucking play. I'm like, okay, you know what? And then like a lot of my metalhead friends, or actually a lot of metalheads I know, they're big Magic guys and D&D guys. D&D takes too fucking long for me. Like the concept seems really cool, but I get a little confused. My ADHD fucking kicks in. I'm just like, oh, fucking, I don't know.
I
So
saw.
I want to eventually get into Magic.
I'm on the same boat, dude. I had like, been trying to learn it for like years, but I just never like got into it. Um, but it looks cool as fuck. I saw that Chad had posted that he had a dual mat, but it's called the artwork. I was like, oh, that's sick, dude.
Got all the guys to sign it
So
too.
yeah, and then he got everybody from Victoria to sign it. I was like, oh, that's hard. I was like, that's
Yeah.
fucking cool, dude. And I was just like, dude, like I want my own personalized one now too. But
I saw a bunch of Lord of the Rings ones
yeah, those are sick.
on Etsy. I'm just like, motherfucker. But then I also saw Matt Heafy's fucking signature one from Half Sumo.
That one looks
It's on
cool.
sale right now.
Oh, is it?
I'm like,
Uh, be cool, dude.
Would be. I don't know which one I want more though. I think I'm honestly more of a Lord of the Rings fan than
Mhm.
I might just invest into that one.
I heard they're making 2 new movies.
All right, well, I've heard a couple different things. I heard it might be a remake, and then I heard that it's kind of a different story. So I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when the evidence is right there, and they're going to say, "Hey, this is what it's going to be."
So what I read up was they're going to be one's going to be for the hunt called the Hunt for Gollum,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna forget his name. The guy who played Gollum is going to direct it.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah, and then
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
dude, honestly, I think he might be one of my favorite fucking Alfreds of the Batman series
Fuck yes, dude.
because
Yeah.
because again, like people want to call me pussy, but say it in my fucking face. But like, whenever we saw the Batman, dude, granted, I was fucking high as shit. Thanks, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy
And
from
like,
Austin?
yeah, dude. Because like
Oh man.
he was like, dude, he's like, come with to Austin, dude, and let's fucking watch the Batman. Because like we always fucking love watching Batman as kids. Like, all right, man, I'll go. And we got up there. We got there late, dude. We got there like at maybe like 8, and we left like I don't know what happened, dude. Like we ended up going to the hill country. It was a beautiful drive.
Oh, that's the best way to get up to Austin,
Yeah,
dude, because I fucking hate going up 35. It took me, okay, side note, when I was trying to go, when I was leaving here to go to Canada,
yeah.
I was stuck in Austin for almost 2 hours.
Oh, oh, my neck.
And then
Yeah.
Dallas too. I was stuck on I-35. Well, actually, I'm sorry, going to Fort Worth. Same fucking thing, dude. I-35, fuck you, dude. You fucking suck. And you know what? I'm tired of fucking San Antonio always being under construction. It's been under construction since the Battle of the Alamo. Get it fucking fixed already. I'm not playing around. It's been under construction since the fucking Battle of the Alamo. When the fuck are we gonna stop?
There's a clip.
Is that gonna be the clip?
That's the clip, dude. That's the clip.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Hey,
But
I went from sad to angry, and now I'm hungry. I don't know.
I'm kind of hungry too. Anyways,
I am kind of hungry.
so we finally got there, dude, and got to his apartment, and he's there with his girlfriend Allie, and we're like, yeah, let's go, dude, and we go, and before we go, with like, he's like, that scene in the movie when they're reunited. He's like, "What's up, dude?" And gives me a fucking hug, the bro hug. And he's like, I just hug him. He's like, "Here, hit this." I was like, "What?" And I started breathing, and just fucking gave me this crazy ass babe. Like, oh my god,
I've never done this drug before.
and I was just like, I don't think I can drive now, dude. He's like, "No, don't worry, we got it." So we get there and fucking watching the Batman. The intro itself, if you haven't seen the Batman yet, watch the fucking Batman. It's so like, oh, it was just sick, dude. And it's like
Trip and a half, I'll tell you that.
yeah, it's like the intro itself, dude. Is like reading a comic, dude. Felt like a kid again, dude. Like just like setting the mood, and like it's on Halloween night, and this fucking like you see like everybody like this, you see like all the criminals and shit. Like, of course, um, what's his name? Robert Pattinson. He's fucking narrating it. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, building up, and then of course that just fucking hit me, dude. I was like, oh my god, this is intense. And so it hit me, and I started tearing up. Like, I'm good. And then later on, like spoilers, in advance, um, the bitch ass Riddler fucking sends a bomb to fucking Bruce Wayne's house, and then it fucking blows up in Alfred's face. And I'm like, no, like fuck. And the whole movie, like Batman's acting like a fucking prick to Batman. Bruce Wayne's acting like a prick to fucking Alfred the whole time because like he's like year 2 into being Batman, so he's just kind of like he's sleep deprived. He's fucking dealing with a new fucking villain, and this guy's fucking getting away, and he's dealing with the anniversary of his parents' death and all that bullshit, and he's just freaking out for like shit, dude. Like, man, like, man, fuck this Batman, dude. Like, fuck this dude. And then, like, I don't know where, like, he realizes that, oh, Bruce Wayne was the next target, and then of course Alfred like gets hit with the fucking little bomb, survives, but he's in the hospital, and then he's kind of like talking about it, like he lied about my parents and this and that, and it's like they end up making amends, and then he's just like, there's one part where Robert Pattinson says like, I haven't felt that fear before. I haven't felt that fear since I was a kid when I lost my parents, and I was like afraid I was gonna lose you. And that part hit me, dude. There's hardly any other fucking movies that they don't represent the bond that fucking Alfred and Bruce Wayne have. Besides the Gotham TV show, that fucking hit me too. There's a scene where like Alfred goes to save Bruce Wayne, and like they have a little fucking rejoice moment where like oh shit, like we almost died, or whatever. And like, it's just like they really don't show like they just see like, oh, he's rich, he fucking learns how to fight, and that's it. They never show like the upcoming, and they never show the bond that he has with Alfred. He's just the butler. And Gotham was a great fucking show. The Batman was a great fucking movie to fucking like show like that bond that they have, dude. Like he's not just a dude that's fucking helping Batman going out and fuck up criminals. Like he's actually like the father figure that he has now, and like the only person who understands why he's doing this shit. Before he gets like Robin and Batwoman and Nightwing and the whole Bat family join in, he finally has a family, and this before he gets before his relationship grows with fucking Selena Kyle and all that stuff. And that this part just fucking hit me. I was like, dude, like that's a beautiful scene, dude. And I feel like people take it for granted, but it's such a fucking beautiful scene.
I really like the way you put that. I really like the way you put that. That's actually it was a pretty emotional scene because I was like, one, fan of Andy Serkis, number one. But like you said, the way he treated him throughout the whole fucking movie, and when he said that, it's like shit. It's like, you might want to. I like you said, he's sleep deprived. He's dealing with another villain. He's probably malnourished at this point. He's going through all this shit. Psychologically, shit's fucking with him. Yeah, there's a reason to be a prick, but it's like, yo, man, don't treat fucking Albert like that,
Yeah, and that's like one thing. Like I was just like, man, like as soon as they started acting like a prick to Alfred, I was like, God damn it! If they kill Alfred off, dude, I'm gonna fuck somebody up, dude.
I'm gonna let you know.
I hope not. Yeah.
Let you know one thing: there hasn't been an Alfred that's died yet.
No.
You cannot kill Alfred. That is like the golden rule in the Batman movies. You cannot kill Alfred. It's against the rules.
Yeah. So let's want to count the Dark Knight series, where the Frank Miller ones. Alfred does die towards the end.
I'm talking about the movies. We're not talking about the video games. I mean, the comics. We're not talking about the comics.
Not even the cartoon ones, the animated ones.
Did he ever die?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
He does. Whenever
is it the series or is it the movie, the cartoon movie?
The cartoon movie. Well, there's two parts of it. So the cartoon movie, like Alfred's old as fuck, still tending to Bruce when he's old as fuck, and then so Bruce ends up going fighting Superman because the president's like, "Hey, dude, we're not supposed to have any more vigilantes. Go take care of it." So eventually, like Bruce, Superman and Batman are fighting. Batman gets the upper hand, and then Batman's fucking heart stops, and so everybody thinks that Bruce Wayne's dead, and Alfred realizes like, fuck, like he's outside, the mansion blows up, and then Alfred collapses by the graves of fucking Thomas and Martha Wayne. I was like, fuck, and so it turns out that fucking Bruce had faked his death, and he's like running like this whole little gang of the little Bat family now.
Oh.
So it's a cool scene. It's the Dark Knight Rises. It's the Frank Miller comic. I don't think it's called the Dark Knight Rises. It's the Dark Knight. It's the Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight cartoon movie.
Yeah, it's part 1 and part 2.
Okay, I've never seen it, so I need to watch it.
Dude, it's fucking good. Aside from Kevin Conroy as the voice actor, I forgot this guy's name, but he fucking nailed it, dude. Look, is that gonna follow behind me? Dun 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 dun.
Justice.
But that one.
Okay, like, is it the same voice actor who does Alfred like he did like in the '90s animated series?
Man, I can't remember. I don't remember, dude.
Because they've had couple different portrayals of Alfred in the cartoon movies, and then the series, the one I remember from the '90s,
Yeah.
There's always been one. Uh, I think it like now thinking in like don't nobody kills Alfred.
Mhm.
These movies, like these specialty movies, because a lot of them are one offs.
Yeah.
I guess there's an exception, but no, like not unacceptable. But
There's another version that I remember now, and someone's going to be commenting before that happens. Batman and Robin, they really don't express that much care that Alfred's dying because he gets sick,
mhm,
and then his daughter ends up coming in like taking, or his niece, I think it's his niece comes in and starts taking care of him, and she ends up becoming that Batgirl. But that one's kind of cool too,
yeah,
I mean, that I guess the one from the Batman doesn't hit harder than that version. Where like, oh fuck, Alfred's dying. Um, well, there's no cure for it, and then it turns out Mr. Freeze has the cure. It's whatever the chemicals supplying the
yeah.
suit, and then
Still
that's
didn't
kind of
die.
cool too. So then die, but that's a cool part that nobody realizes that too. What was that? I think it's my
What's going
nephew.
on?
I heard banging. I think it's my nephew.
Oh,
Uh, and so what was I gonna say? So that scene where they defeat Mr. Freeze, um, fucking he's like and shit. Um, George Clooney's like, hey dude, like I got a friend that's dying. Like, can you help me, dude? And he starts talking to him like as a doctor. And that's people keep forgetting that he's like he was a doctor beforehand. His
mhm.
wife was sick, and then they saved his wife too from poison ivy's bitch ass. Um, but like he starts talking like, hey, like, can you help me, like, doctor and shit. So and then he fucking looks at him and he's like, holy shit, like you don't see me as the bad guy anymore. You see me as a doctor. Like, yeah, here. He
Yeah.
gives him the fucking ice fucking medicine, the icy
Hey,
hot.
cool. Call me in the morning.
Yeah, he called me in the morning, and it was pretty cool. It was just like, okay, that scene hit harder than the rest of the fucking movie. Aside from the cheesy fucking catchphrases and the fucking fight scenes
Say
and
what you
whatnot.
will about that movie, but
Yeah,
you know what? As a kid, I fucking liked it.
yeah, dude. Like, um, I was going
And
to
looking
freeze
back at
on
it, it's
Batman.
like, sure, it's cheesy, but you know what? It wasn't bad.
Mhm.
Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't that fucking bad.
I think it was made for kids more than anything. I think it was made for kids more than it was made for comic fans.
You know what? I can see that. Like the ones with Michael Keaton, definitely
Yeah.
made for comic fans.
Oh yeah.
Even Batman Forever with Val Kilmer.
That's
Like
probably one of my favorite ones, dude.
that was a good one.
Mhm.
Val Kilmer was a great Batman, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Now he's not Michael Keaton or Christian
Mhm.
Bale. Still a good Batman.
I
But
think
that's just
uh
my opinion.
I think Christian Bale was the best Bruce Wayne out of all of them.
I think so, but I really like Michael Keaton as Batman.
Oh yeah,
I think
as Batman, yeah, for sure. Michael Keaton, it has to be Keaton, dude. I mean, but
I think I'm being a little biased though, just because I grew up with that first, you know?
I get it, dude. I saw those as a kid too.
Mm-hmm.
But as a live action, aside from the animated ones, um, Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne was the best portrayal out of all of them
Oh yeah.
because he was out there like fucking around and acting up and like, oh, I'm rich, blah blah blah.
He was acting
And
like a rich boy.
yeah, he made himself like, okay, there's no trail that this dude's Batman.
Yeah.
Unlike the other ones, you're like, oh, this dude's fucking, he's Batman. Like that dude's fucking Batman, dude. Like, I'm Batman. I mean, even he even changed his voice. So it's like, and like I think that first movie or
Right.
all three. I want to say it was the first movie or the Dark Knight where he blew his fucking voice out doing the voice.
Did he really?
Yeah, dude, that's actually him yelling. That's Christian Bale
Yeah.
actually yelling as Batman due to the Batman voice.
Yeah.
So I was just like, that's hard, dude. Like he sounds like he's doing death metal vocals, dude.
A little
Like
bit.
a little bit. I mean, like if he had some work, then yeah, it would be fucking like some demonic shit.
Like this is like early Amorphous, like
Yeah.
1990s Amorphous or some shit.
Mm.
You know what? Real quick, then, who's your favorite Alfred? Because we're talking about it.
For live
They're
action,
all
dude,
really fucking good to an
they're all
extent.
good, dude. Andy Serkis was good. Michael Caine was he just had the accent, dude. Michael Caine had that fucking accent, dude, and it fit so well. I want to. Oh, the thing about Michael Caine though is that he actually was like he didn't train him for him too much how to fight. He raised him. He was like the father figure for him. He
Hmm.
gave him the advice. He told him like this will be the best tactic here and there, whatever. Um, there's a part where he's gonna go fight Bane. He's like, "This guy's gonna fuck you up, dude. Don't do it." He's like, "Hey, dude,
It's
like
not a
don't
good
fuck.
idea.
Yeah, don't do it, dude." Like Michael King was more like the Mick to his Rocky.
Oh
You know what I
man,
mean? You know what
I
I'm
like the way you put that, man. That's deep. That's really
like?
fucking deep.
Like he told Batman, he would tell Batman, he told Bruce like, hey, like he would tell him straight up, like this isn't the right way. And then of course, whenever he kept a letter from Rachel to tell Bruce, like, hey, I'm gonna pick Harvey over you. I don't
Yeah,
want that bat dick. I want that burnt, crispy dick. Mm-mm.
yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
I want that lawyer money. And like,
Oh,
like he said, I'm gonna get alimony out of you, bat boy.
you know
um,
what? What's the gentleman who played Alfred on Gotham? That dude's a badass.
he's gonna be my pick because that was okay. So there's another show called Pennyworth. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I haven't seen all of it, but god dang, he's a bad motherfucker on that show.
He is. He's a fucking bad motherfucker on that one too.
I might go with the dude from Gotham because like he does train him how to fucking fight, dude.
He teaches him to be a man. That's
Yeah,
the thing. And like nothing against the other ones. Like Jeremy Irons is a fucking great Alfred too.
Jeremy Irons. That's
But
what I was thinking of from the
from
the Zack Snyder universe because he was cool
yeah,
too. Um,
they're all really fucking good. But
mhm.
I gotta go with that dude from Gotham.
That Jeremy Irons was more sassy, and I didn't like it that much.
You know what? It made me think of like all the movies he has been in because he's always like this kind of charismatic, like one-liner, sassy advice kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever seen The Man in the Iron Mask, it's almost the same thing. When he was the villain in Die Hard 3,
Mhm.
he was also one of the musketeers. Or no, I already said that. He's been in a lot of good fucking movies like over the years, and a
Great
hot
actor for
voice
sure.
too.
Yeah, great actor. Just like and he could have done more to be Alfred, and it's not his fault again. I try not to pin it on the actors because they're just there doing the job. I think it was the
Yeah, he didn't get enough
writers.
screen time, in my opinion. The way
Yeah,
they wrote him out, you know,
it was more the writers of the way they write it off and shit. So like, there was one dude I was really defending. Oh, Jared Leto as Joker, he could have been great.
could have been,
Now he could have been, but the way the
but
writers fucking wrote him off, like this was fucking trash, dude. I was just like, this is just trash. Honestly, dude, like it was just kind of like, okay, here's a dude, but he never looked like a Joker, dude. He looked like the fucking rappers that get fucking like OD or like and shit. Like
he's a SoundCloud
when it,
rapper. That's what he
yeah,
is. He's a
he's
SoundCloud rapper.
not like the little shitty rapper that everybody fucking loves nowadays. And I was kind of like, okay, cool. He has a bunch of henchmen, and hardly any of them look like the fucking Joker's henchmen. They don't look
Hmm.
like clowns. They don't look like the fucking clowns and shit. And I was just kind of like, that's nah. I mean, he looked like he was gonna do great. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looked cool. I mean, wasn't a big fan of all the tattoos all over his fucking body. I mean, that was like, eh. Um, but other than that, I mean, like Barrel's a great actor. I mean, I think he just got to put in a shit role. I mean, I liked him more in Morbius than I did in the Suicide Squad.
I was just about to say that. Like, I really liked Morbius. People said they
Hmm.
hated that fucking movie. I actually enjoyed it. It was just a straight up action movie.
The thing is that okay, so now we're gonna jump onto that now. So you got Morbius came out. You have Madam Web, and then you're gonna have Craven the Hunter movie,
I
and
can't
then
wait
you
for
have
that one.
and then you have Venom. You're gonna have three Venoms pretty soon.
Hmm.
But do you know the difference between those four movies? You know which ones are all one out?
Probably Morbius at this point.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I
okay,
haven't seen Madam Web
okay, but okay. So let me word it better.
because
So,
here's the thing, like, because I don't think he's a part of the Sinister Six originally. Because I think this is what they were supposed
Morbius,
to
no,
be. Like originally, my concept of this is all going to be building up to the Sinister Six.
it was
Now
like
I could be wrong on this.
So check it out. Before we jump into that, the only difference between those four movies, though, all about one out, is Venom.
Oh yeah,
Everybody knows Venom. Venom was way popular to have his own standalone movie. But Madam Web, Craven the Hunter, and Morbius, they're like fucking C tier fucking villains
true.
or anti heroes, and like
And
nobody knows them that well to give a shit about the character. I
there
mean,
hasn't been enough development for him.
exactly, dude. I mean, the way that Marvel did it from Iron Man to slowly introduce other characters, they did it well. They took their time
Very true.
because it worked out. The formula they had, it fucking worked out. So by the time Avengers came out, they're like, okay, let's do a Batman versus Superman movie. We're gonna do Superman Returns, not Superman Returns. Man of Steel. Sorry, do Man of Steel, and then we're gonna do what did we do after that? Man of Steel. Was this Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, and then Justice League? Right?
Yes. Yes.
Like Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was excited as fuck. I mean, it's Ben Affleck as Batman. That sounds fucking sick. And then they're gonna do it after Frank Miller's The Dark Knight. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be sick. Isn't we wearing the gray and fucking blue? Like, okay, sick. I'm in. I'm in it, dude. And it flopped because they put too much into it. They fucking like it saturated the whole film with like all like everything else that they could have. It could have been great if they took time. I get it. It was they were trying to fucking push all the superheroes all in one film, bring out
Mhm.
Justice League, but like look what happened, dude. Like it flopped because like there was too much for them to handle. I mean, you see the director's cut for Batman vs Superman, it's 100 times better. And I fucking fought for BVS, dude. I fucking fought for that film, dude. Like I
I
think
have not watched it, and I've had Max. I just haven't watched it yet. I've been told like that one's way better, and I just haven't watched it yet.
Man of Steel is great. It's a great fucking rendition of Superman. It shows
Yeah.
how much human he is more than Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Because of course you see Christopher Reeve, you see fucking what's that one dude? I forgot his name. I'm so bad with actors' names. You see any other portrayal of Superman, you're like, okay, cool. He likes Lois, cool. He's a farm boy from Kansas, whatever. But this one, like, he shows more empathy than anything else, dude. Like, he's kind of like trying to find his way, trying to figure it out, bounce it out, dude. To where, like, watching his dad die in that fucking tornado, that really fucked him up, dude.
Yeah.
And so, and then like his dad stops him. He's like, "Hey, dude, like, don't show who you are." And then it's just fucking watches me taken out by that tornado. But like to the point where you see Man of Steel, right, all the way,
I've
all the
seen
way.
it all the way.
So at the end where he's fighting Zod, he's just like he's fucking has him in the headlock, and he's like, "Dude, stop!" And he's like, "No, never." And so, and he's just like, "You have to kill me," basically. And so snaps his neck. And
Yeah.
so everyone's just like that. Really pissed off a lot of nerds because like Superman doesn't kill. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Like, have you read the early comics? He's killed quite a few people.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, like, first off, it's a movie. So, but second off, like, great character development because like he had to fucking break that rule. Like, he's like, I don't want to be known as like, as a bad guy, and then he's over here snapping necks of other Kryptonians. Like, how else are you gonna stop that motherfucker, dude?
Exactly. You like as a like you're getting taught as a man right there. You have to make a
Mhm.
choice.
Yeah,
And it's basically it's him or them, basically.
yeah.
And when I mean them, like it's everybody else in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He had to
They're
make a
about to,
choice as a man at that point.
yeah, dude, because they're gonna terraform the whole planet, and
Yeah.
everybody you love and know is gonna die, and they're gonna be bringing the offsprings of what's left of Krypton. And granted, it's like, could you have done a different alternative? Yeah, but look who's fucking honing that fucking device and shit. Look who's pulling the strings of that. And so, and again, and when they made Batman, where he would kill people, and and Batman vs Superman, he did kill people. But what I liked was he would brand them, so other people would fucking kill him because he would brand them and they get locked up in fucking prison or jail, and they know already. Okay, take them out.
Yeah.
And so that's that, dude. And so it was a lot of like realism in it. I was liked about it. The Zack Snyder one, It's just that it just flopped because of like they just tried to put too much into it.
I get that. Yeah. But it's
So
just like what they're doing like right now. Like real quick, Man of Steel, best Superman movie ever. But yeah, like that was my whole understanding. Is like now I'm like seeing your point where it's like I think they should have introduced these characters a little bit more slow. But I don't know what the fuck Marvel's doing right now. I'm not a fucking writer, so who the fuck am I to say anything?
did you
But
ever? Sorry, before we jump on to Marvel, so there's supposed to be an end credit at Man of Steel.
there was.
There was supposed to be, but they never fucking filmed it because of timing, I guess, or whatever. But
Oh
it would have been a super awesome end credit to where you see this dude deliver a big crate and he pulls out to a fucking like a mansion and he's like, sign here. Yeah, all right, cool. Takes it and then the dude brings it inside, he opens it up and it's fucking kryptonite and the green light comes
yeah,
out the box and you look up and it's Ben Affleck and he
yeah.
closes the box and that would have been the end credit. Like, oh fuck. I was like,
That would have been fucking sick.
motherfuckers, dude.
That would have been
I was
fucking
like,
sick.
yeah, I was like, oh dude, that would have been sick, dude. And so that would have been dope to be like, oh fuck, it's gonna go down. But
But
it was still Batman versus Superman was still cool. I mean, they
yeah,
threw Wonder Woman, they threw Wonder Woman in there. Gal Gadot, that's cool. I mean, they could have been like, it could have been more mysterious. Like, who the fuck is she? Like, why is she here?
I
And
really
then,
like the way they introduced all the other Justice League members. Like
mhm.
it was all like CCTV fucking footage, and then like I think the way they introduced Aquaman was the fucking shit. It's just like
Oh yeah,
they're zooming in on him. He's like backing up, and then he like fucking torpedoes out. I'm like,
mhm.
that's fucking sick.
Yeah, they was like, oh, he's fucking OP. I was like, oh
Mm.
shit, because his trident can't kill Superman.
Hmm.
It can penetrate him.
Also, also Lobo, not my friend, the comic book character.
Mhm.
Uh, he's killed Superman in the comics
Yeah, he
for
can't be
people.
killed.
Huh?
Lobo in the comics, Lobo cannot be killed. He cannot be killed
No,
by another race, another species of his kind. And so
that's
what
the
does he
thing. He
do?
killed off his whole planet.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
that's why.
insane, dude.
He's just like,
Yeah.
because that whole planet was filled with bounty hunters and mercenaries and shit too.
Hmm.
So he's just like, I'm gonna do what no one else could do. And he's like, he's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
And then he's the
And
only one who killed Superman, technically in that universe,
hmm
in that snippet. But I mean, they're talking about Jason Momoa playing him too.
they have to, bro. They
I
have
mean,
to just save their fucking franchise for the DCEU. Why not? Why not pit one of the fucking dopest actors we have right now with one of the best characters ever written on fucking paper?
I mean, Roman Reigns could do it.
Nah,
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
I'm
Undertaker
not
could
too.
have done it. No, I'm
I
joking on that one. Nah.
oh wait,
Well,
who would
like
Undertaker play
thinking
though?
thinking of it like Undertaker, like back from like 2005 when he was the American Badass, or like
Hmm.
2000, he was like the American Badass, all jacked up. If his acting skills were just a little bit, he could have been a good Lobo.
I
But
think
we're also talking
I think
scenario.
with all due respect to Ron Perlman, I think Undertaker would have been a great Hellboy.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
dude, I like that. I
fucking
really like that.
choke slamming demons to hell, dude. Like,
Dude,
I'm just
that
throwing
would
that
have
out
been
there.
fucking shit. That would have been the fucking shit. But yeah, Ron Perlman as Hellboy
Mhm.
was the great. Nothing against David Harbour, but they prosthetic his face a little too much.
Yeah, I tried watching it. I was just like, oh, that's not hitting me, dude. It
It
didn't hit me.
wasn't bad. It just wasn't great.
Like I walked in to be like, I want to check it out. I want it to be fucking cool. I didn't be
Yeah,
like, well, let's see this shit show. It just didn't hit me, dude. Like that's the
I
way Ron
understand.
Perlman did. So I was like, all right. I watched all of it. I was like, eh. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
So this is also my thing, like kind of like what you were just saying at this point. Like I kind of wish they would have introduced these characters, Craven the Hunter, Morbius, Madam Web, into a different film.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like or at least introduce them in like a different film, maybe like a Spider-Man film or some shit like that, or even the Venom films. Uh, but yeah, my understanding is that they're all going to be part of the Sinister Six. and which is cool, but it's just like here's also the other thing too. Not a lot of people know these characters very well because they're not very mainstream. Like even in comics, they're not very mainstream. Now, granted, yes, they've had their individual comic series, but they're not like I'm trying to figure out the words for this. They're not like they're not like put out there very well. Kind of like Iron Fist, like the Immortal Iron Fist. Like that was one of the greatest like comic series ever. The way they portrayed him on Netflix was okay, but it just wasn't there. Like second season was way better than that first season. Don't get me wrong.
Oh fuck yeah, I was, dude.
But, like yeah, some of these characters need like even Luke Cage, like he was known as Power Man. You know, and him and Iron Fist are to be like a duo, like a power duo. And it's just weird, like how they're trying to like do it, but it's also me being a fucking nerd, like knowing like all this shit too. It's just like hey,
yeah, dude.
But I understand like it's Hollywood or the movie, the entertainment industry. You're gonna have to change shit up, but I think the way they throw some of these characters out there, nobody knows who the fuck they are.
Exactly.
So I get your point, 1000%.
But I mean, another reason why people were kind of freaking out about the Crow. I mean, like he kind of looked like that in the comic. Like he didn't look like fucking Brandon Lee as much.
No, I didn't.
And like not saying he's all tatted up, but like there's there's different perspectives about it. There's different like views on it, like certain like comic book characters and shit. So it just depends on like how good it's gonna be, like So it just depends if like they're gonna go like because how else I put it, like Iron Man wasn't that big of a fucking character in the comics. I mean, like nobody really like paid that much attention. I mean, a better fucking example of this is Guardian of the Galaxies. I mean, those are the biggest ones that came out of Marvel, the MCU, and on comics, they're just kind of like, they're in space, whatever. It's been done before, but you get a guy like James Gunn, and like he fucking gets like the best values out of it, and just fucking throws it out there, and now it's everyone's favorite superhero. Everybody loves Star Lord and Gamora and Groot and fucking Drax and and Rocket and shit. I don't know how many people went out and bought a raccoon and named it Rocket. And it's just fucking, it's insane, dude. Like how he flipped that shit like with ease, dude, and just with charm and just with great writing and shit. I mean, fucking Peacemaker. I mean, who the fuck knew who Peacemaker was, dude? Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, the Suicide Squad, yeah, we knew that, but when he fucking got Peacemaker on the Suicide Squad, and then that new movie fucking blew out the other Suicide Squad out of the water.
1000%. It was fun.
Get the fuck out of here, Will Smith.
Bye.
Yeah, like, dude, literally, like, he fucking, like, he made it out of all fucking people to get to play fucking, what's his name? Oh, Killer Shark, not Killer Shark. What's the shark's name? King Shark. King Shark, sorry. When you got fucking Sylvester Stallone out of all motherfuckers to be King Shark, like, god damn it, dude. That was fucking great, dude. I was like, fuck, this is a great fucking movie, dude. And then Idris Elba. I mean, is it Idris Elba?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. Elba, sorry. That dude's fucking, he's a bad motherfucker, dude.
That's a bad motherfucker for sure.
Bad motherfucker, dude.
Kickboxing fight?
Yeah. This shit's scary, dude.
Yeah, he's a scary fucking dude.
That shit's fucking dope, dude. I was like, god damn. And
not too many people can fucking say that.
Oh, for sure, dude. But that was a great fucking movie, dude. And then they have a spin-off to have Peacemaker and that fucking first season, dude. I saw that season like I don't know how many fucking times, dude. Like I want to see it again, dude. I might just start it again, dude.
I'm glad you said that. I might start it again too.
Dude, let's do it. And like that last episode. I love that fucking cameo at the end, dude.
Oh, dude, that whole fucking series was just fucking great, dude.
Dude, like, god damn, like he took like a very low familiar character and made it into something fucking big. Like Nicole loves Eagle, dude. Just fucking love that Eagle. I mean, dude, he's in Mortal Kombat now.
That's right. He is
He's
in Mortal
in
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat now. Like, who would have saw the fucking day that they're gonna see a fucking low list character in the comics that's been out for years, like for decades, dude, and he's in the fucking video game now.
Figure it this way: Omni Man,
Mm.
Homelander, Peacemaker. You guys say more?
Yeah, and yeah, Invincible's back now too. I mean, they're making like I didn't know it was a comic till like I was watching Walking Dead and like Carl like was either
Yep.
reading one or the poster somewhere like what the fuck I wonder what that is, and it's an actual comic like oh shit, and then they made it into a show like okay cool. I mean J.K. Simmons is playing Omni Man like shit son
I forgot Steve
like
Young
yeah
playing Invincible. Great
yeah
choice.
dude a lot of great voice actors on there. Mark Hamill's on that shit dude.
Fuck yeah.
Forgive me, the guy who voices Optimus Prime's on that shit dude. I mean fucking what's his name? I mean that one dude. I mean the dude who played the Flash was on there, but they wrote him off because of his bullshit. Um,
But another dumbass right there.
um, I forgot the guy's name I was gonna say, dude. Oh, Seth Rogen is a fucking voice character on that shit too.
Yep.
I'm like, God, it's a stacked lineup of fucking voice actors, dude.
Hmm.
Um, it's just fucking, it's a great show, dude. I'm excited for the next season to come out. Hopefully sooner.
I finished it finally.
Is up?
I finally finished season 2.
Oh, dude.
Took me a while,
Um,
but I liked it a lot. I love the first season. I watched it all the way through. I just don't know what the fuck happened. I just kind of fell off track.
I think I saw it by myself once, and as soon as that first episode finished, I was like, "Holy shit!" And then I showed Nicole, and she was like, "What the fuck did we just watch?" And I remember we showed Anthony. He's like, "Wait, what's going on? Why is he doing that?" It's a good show
Dude,
to watch to
it's a
show
fucking
every that
great.
first. It's a good show to watch people's reactions to that first episode. It's just fucking great, dude.
Fucking twists and turns, man. It's really fucking good.
Great writing, dude. Oh my god, they got fucking Walter Goggins on that fucking shit too. Like the dude, he's plays the ghoul from fucking Fallout.
Oh,
He plays the what's his
that's right.
name? The director, the fucking
The
he's
guy
kind of
in
like Nick.
charge of the whole
Yeah,
operation. Yeah, the
he's like
Scarface
white.
guy.
Yeah, he's like white Nick Fury.
Yeah, I'm glad the way you put that.
Yeah, yeah. He says "God damn it" more than motherfucker, or he says "Jesus Christ" more than motherfucker.
That's true.
Um,
Kind of like how Henry Cavill says "fuck" in The Witcher.
fuck. I fell off that show. I've been wanting to catch back up on it.
I still not done with season 3.
I haven't started season three. I finished season two, and I was like, "Oh shit, it got crazy."
The first season was kind of a like mind fuck because they kind of did a lot of time jumps. It fucked me up a little bit, but I had
Yeah,
to watch it twice to get an understanding of it. Season 2 was kick ass.
yeah. Season two kicked ass. Season one, it fucked me up because like I like to like do shit when I'm watching something. Like if I'm doing laundry or if I'm fucking playing guitar, or if I'm just like cooking or whatever. Like I can't sit still unless like we're all hanging out and bullshitting around, sitting down and watch something. Yeah, but that like, I had to be like, wait, who the fuck is this dude? Or who the fuck? Where's this shit going? And I have to like sit down like and like actually watch it. I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
And and so and I heard it was based off the book more than it was the video game.
1000% true.
I've
Um,
which I never played the video game. I never read the book, so I don't know. I was just kind of like, all right, cool.
I've
But
never played
fuck,
the first one. I've played the second and third ones, and
yeah.
they're fun. But man, there's some fucked up shit with that author who wrote them.
Uh-oh.
The guys who bought the rights to The Witcher,
Uh-huh.
they said, "Hey, do you want money up front or do you want back end?" Basically, it's like where you're earning money as these video games come out. He had
Mhm.
no faith in them whatsoever. So he's like, I'll take the money now." They fucking made so much money. He tried suing them
Mhm.
to get more money. It's like, yo, you signed a contract, lawyers went over it, you fucked up. Plain and
Yeah.
simple. Never saw a fucking dime after that.
That
Like,
sucks.
what sucks is that he had no faith in his own work. I'm like,
Exactly.
yo, what the fuck? And like another prime example, not that this really is the exact same thing. John Madden, from the
Hmm.
Madden video games, he took money up front instead of taking the back end. Never saw a dime after how many millions and millions of dollars that those games made alone. Never saw a fucking dime after the upfront money.
Hey, I mean, some people make bad choices, dude. I mean,
Tell me about it.
like I want to say, I think Stanley and I forgot who else was rolling with Marvel back then. They bought the rights to Ghost Rider off this one dude,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, yeah, we'll give you like what? It had to be at least fucking 4 digits, like some thousand,
Yeah.
fucking 8,000 or whatever. And he's like, yeah, fuck it, that's cool. And keep it. And then like, they fucking blew up Ghost Rider as one of the most strongest characters in that universe or in Marvel Comics. And then they're just like, fuck, dude, like they're making money off my fucking dude. But like they bought him fair and square. They're like, they covered their asses.
That's one of my favorite fucking characters of all time.
Yeah, very
But I
underrated.
want
But
Gabriel Luna back as Ghost
yeah,
Rider.
yeah, I
Gabriel
remember.
Luna right now is my favorite Ghost Rider that's ever been portrayed. But I've only think
Mhm.
there's only been like a handful of portrayals or
Mhm.
portrayals. I'm sorry. Um, Gabriel Luna in that fucking Charger, that fucking style of Ghost Rider, he was a fucking badass, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
So Gabriel Luna, if you ever listen to this, you're the best fucking Ghost Rider. I don't think he'll ever watch this, but you never know.
You never know. It might just be
Never know.
fucking going around. Um, but yeah, it's fucking comics are fun, dude. It's cool. It's a good time to be alive. Yeah, good time to be alive to be a comic fan.
Yeah, especially right now with me, Image Comics is probably my favorite. I don't
Mm.
comic shop as much as I used to. One, it gets really fucking expensive.
Yes.
Especially when you're buying single issues and different variant covers.
Yeah.
That gets a little out of hand. So now I stick to graphic novels. It takes up less space. It looks nice on a bookshelf. You get 5 episodes or 5 issues in one book, and you're paying way less.
Oh yeah.
Economics, people.
I mean, I'm excited for. Well, I've been wanting to keep up with the Godzilla comics. There's a few that I fell off of. I followed the Power Ranger one. That one got pretty cool. I heard they gave Godzilla like the fucking Megazord armor and shit. I was like, oh fuck. And then yeah, and then the Power Rangers got like different armors off the different kaiju's. So the Pink Ranger, he has like Mothra armor.
Oh, wait. You mean to tell me the fucking Power Rangers are wearing fucking kaiju skin?
It's not the skin. It's like it's like their armor, but it's like the shape of them.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
who the fuck gave them permission to try to kill or to kill a kaiju?
No, it's like the Red
Okay.
Ranger, the Green Ranger, the Red Ranger, the Black Ranger have like Godzilla type fucking armor on. Like their helmets look like Godzilla's head,
Okay.
and it
I'm-
looks sick. Yeah. So but that's it. And then like I think the Red Ranger has like fucking Rodan type.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, maybe the other one. I gotta see the cover again. I was like, holy shit! And Godzilla who wearing the Megazord as a fucking head mask, like a headdress.
holy
And
shit!
I was just like,
This sounds,
oh,
this sounds way better
fuck.
than I ever anticipated.
Yeah. I was just like, oh. 'Cause at first I was like, okay. I heard. I had checked out the first 2 or 3 issues, and I have one like a physical issue, but the other ones I kind of like found them on YouTube and just fucking checked them out. And I was like, okay, cool little story, whatever. And I fell off of it. The one where it's Godzilla versus Kong versus the Justice League, that one was fucking getting heavy. So that one
I
I want to
I
get
need to
that one.
I need to collect the fucking graphic novels of that one.
That
The
one for
one
sure.
I think I still have. It was only a handful of issues. Was Godzilla in Hell?
That one I've been wanting to fucking get because that's just a crazy fucking story. Um,
It was crazy. It was kind of more of an action comic. There
Yeah.
wasn't a whole lot of dialogue to it, of course, because
Oh
they're
yeah.
kaiju, but
Hmm.
it was still
It's
fucking
more like
sick.
observative narration,
Hmm.
and that's cool too. I mean, and I haven't checked out Here to Be Dragons. I haven't heard anything bad about that one. I heard that one was cool. And then of course, what was the other one? I do want to get like the ones from Legendary. Those would be cool. Like there's Awakening,
Oh yeah.
um, Domination or Damnation. I forget what that one's called. It's they do it in between every fucking movie of like what's been going on and what's going like how they Godzilla get new dorsal fins here and there and like where's Godzilla been doing or what's Kong been doing on Skull Island and shit like that and I think it's called no Dominion's Jurassic Park. Um, but anyways, those I wouldn't mind collecting. There's one called Godzilla Rivals where it's like different variations of the kaiju's he's fought throughout the movie and
Yeah.
shit from the Heishi and Showa era, and it's basically him just going around just fucking them up and whatnot.
I haven't read those ones yet. Those are the ones I've been trying to find too.
I think I have the first issue where he's fighting Batra or one of those or Mega Gearus, one of the fucking ones that fly. I have it somewhere. And then there's Rules of Earth. I want to get that one, dude, because Matt Frank just fucking drew like every kaiju like perfectly, dude. And plus, it's got the '98 Godzilla in there too. So I'm like, that's fucking awesome. And there's a lot of cool graphic novels with Godzilla out there that I want to fucking get. Um, what
There's
was the? I
another.
was gonna say, what's up?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
It'll be cool to have the old comic with Charles Barkley in it, just to
You know what?
collect.
My sister gave me one of the Godzilla comics. It was a very, very old one. It was like it almost looked like a knockoff rendition of Godzilla.
Mhm.
I think it was from like the 70s.
Yeah.
I think I still have it. I don't think I got rid of that. Um, there's like several series I want to get of Godzilla, but there's also some really like Predator's got some really good ones.
Hmm.
Um, you know what? I want to get back because I never finished it. Was the Big Trouble in Little China comic series because they did it
Oh,
right
cool.
after it was based right after the movie. And you know how the movie ends, right?
It's been a while. I haven't seen it
Okay,
in
well,
like forever.
you know how that creature comes out of the back of his truck.
Oh,
Yeah, it comes out from there, and it's a very interesting story. But they also did a Kurt Russell special where it was Snake Plissken from Escape from New York meets
mhm.
Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China,
Oh, that's
and
sick.
it's pretty fucking sick. That's like action, fucking one liner, fucking bullshit all around. It was fucking awesome.
That's dope, dude. I know they did a comic for Predators when they go to the hunting grounds at one planet. I don't think
Yeah,
that's the fucking actual planet where the Predators live. I have a
no, it's
theory
not.
that yeah, I don't know if they confirmed that theory or if it's just like another planet they bring like their prey to hunt. I want to say it's something like that.
No, it is like that because from the YouTube series I watch, he explains that the Yautja, I like
Yeah,
to say Yatuja. I don't know why it sounds better.
it sounds like
Um,
it because it sounds like you're saying Yakuza. That's why.
almost, yeah. See there, and like that is what I love about the Predators too. Like
Hmm.
that, the alien, like that whole universe. You know, because they go explore different cultures and shit like that. You
Hmm.
know, they have one based on a samurai. They have one based on Vikings. They have one based on like all sorts of stuff. And like from my understanding, like there's different styles of Yatujas out there.
Yeah,
Like there's so many different species of them. So there's no real definition about where they come from,
yeah.
which is
I've
what
heard
I
there's
like.
I heard there's two movies that they're trying to develop for Predator,
Mm-hmm.
where they're making another one after Prey, and this could be
Badlands.
yeah, that's that one.
That
And then
one's in.
I heard one that they're gonna do one where they're gonna explore more of the lore where they come from.
Yeah. Did
So
you also hear about the World War II one?
yeah, that's what well, that's what I keep hearing, that it's either gonna be like one that's gonna be Badlands, or it's gonna be one where it's gonna be like
Oh,
either in World War I or World War II, or it's gonna be based off during the war, one of the Great Wars, and like this simple stuff like some like it they can do anything they want with it, honestly. Um, I know like they left off with Dove Predator. That one I liked. It wasn't the best one, but I liked it. It was with Keegan Michael Keel from Key and Peele.
yeah.
Um,
He had
and that one
the Punisher in there. I
Punisher in
forgot his
there,
name,
dude.
Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane, there we go. That one was good. I just felt like it was just they just did too much comedic references, dude.
Yeah,
Uh, it was just like too silly. Um, Predator dogs are just fucking adorable. I wanted one.
that thing was fucking cool as shit.
Those hounds are just fucking adorable. Um, and then of course the Predator killer, the armor at the end. I was just like, I mean, all right,
Yeah,
cool. They really didn't go into too much depth with like how the Predator that landed on Earth, the one they captured, was half human, half Predator. So like the gene splicing and all that shit. Like I don't know why he would bail against his own race and try to deliver that fucking armor to them. I was just like, okay,
that's that's the kind of lore that gets me interested.
yeah.
I'm just
They left
like,
up.
what would happen? Like, why? What did his tribe do to piss him
Mhm.
off so bad to make him go against them?
Yeah, and then for them to be like, we're gonna take over Earth because it's getting warmer, and we like that. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, it would have been cool to be like lead up to like, okay, the whole world gets together, the United Nations, like, hey, we got a whole kind of like Independence Day style vibe. That would have
Yeah,
been a better ending. Like, you know what, we got to get ready, and then now we have this, we need to start using it. Let's start mass producing and have like different, like you have like the Russian styles of them making the Predator killer armor. You get China's version, Japan's, Korea. You get Africa. You get fucking you know, all the nations and
you get
shit,
a little bit of everybody.
and they all start fucking like throwing it all together. Like, okay, they're getting armored up, they're getting ready, and then it shows a zoomed out fucking. It shows everybody in their fucking like heat, the heat fucking what's it called? The heat sensor. The way he looks at it, the fucking the thermal vision,
Thermal vision,
and
yeah.
it zooms out and it shows the Yaldus talking like they're getting ready for war, and then you see like the elder one picks up the spear and shit, and he's like, "They will bring them war," and stuff like that. That would have been a better ending.
It becomes Gears of War at that point then.
I never played Girls of War, but
But
fucking
I mean, it would definitely, I definitely agree. It definitely would have been a better ending.
yeah.
But I mean, I still think it deserves a sequel, at least. I know it's a difficult franchise to take over, but they
Oh
did
yeah.
so good with Prey. It's almost like
It
the
was
Ninja Turtles. Like it's hard to fucking take over that franchise.
yeah.
Like after the first three movies, maybe I'll say four because the animated one is kind of a hard follow up. It's like it's about as solid as a trilogy almost.
Mhm. Did you hear that they're gonna do a live action Ronin for that one?
Oh yeah. You know what? That's a series you
That's
need to read.
I well, I did check them out. I did check out some of them. I just never finished it. I got up to
Dude.
where
So you know who
um
the last Ronin is, right?
yes I do. And it
Okay.
breaks my fucking
Well,
heart. I mean it's an obvious choice if you want to go with a good
it's the
storyline.
obvious choice because I'm not going to say who it is, but if there's
Splinter.
anybody who needed to show more grief, huh?
I go with Splinter.
Shut the fuck up. But if there's anybody who needed to be put in that situation, it was that turtle.
Yeah.
Like you had your
It,
other obvious choices for sure, but if anybody needed to be into that role, it was him.
yeah,
And
it had to be him.
I'm not going to say who as much as I want to. I'm not sure how many Ninja Turtle fans we have here, but uh, now we're going to have to find out. Also,
Yeah.
real quick, before we get back on our topic, we went way off topic again.
Yeah. We've
Because I wanted to tell you, it's like you do know the first singer for Arch Enemy was a guy, right?
yes. I was gonna say that
Okay.
before, like to clarify. But I know they had like a dude the first as a first vocalist, and then they started kicking off, and then they got Angela.
Angela's the queen.
Yes.
It's the queen. Angela, if you watch this, mwah, love you. I met her in 2005, actually,
Oh, sick, dude.
at the Ozfest. Unfortunately, man, it sucked. They were the first band on. It
Oh
was like
yeah.
10 o'clock in the morning.
That's early for metal.
It was an all day festival, bro.
It's insane, dude.
But there's a couple other things that we went off topic on, and I just now I forgot. But normal conversation for us.
Yeah.
Normal random.
Episode.
Huh?
It's gonna be good. This is gonna be a good episode.
Yeah. It went from a little emotional to our random rant. But now it's like a nerd rant in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Which people now get to see a different side of us now.
That's how it's mostly. I mean, this is it. Whenever we hang out, like either we're barbecuing, or we're fucking shooting the shit, or we're just doing whatever. This is it. I mean, yeah, a car ride. This is the natural way we fucking hang out, and just bullshit around.
Imagine the drive up to Dallas.
That's gonna be fun. We have to record that,
dude. I was like,
oh,
should we just rent a van for that? Should we just rent a van for that and just all fucking just?
Speaking of that last episode where fucking Lior called one of us out, what the fuck was that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
remember making the sound. But there's no way we ripped ass that hard. There's no fucking way.
You got so quiet and I was like, what the fuck was that, dude? Dude, I was dying.
I don't know.
I was gonna tell you, did you fucking go through the whole episode before you posted it? Like, who did that?
I guess the thing, I don't remember hearing it.
Neither do I.
Like, so I don't remember hearing it, and then like when I was editing, I don't remember hearing it.
We should clip that and post it and have everybody vote who did it. Oh man, dude.
I want to know who rips ass harder, me or you.
There you go. You're gonna fort off.
I might win.
We're gonna fuck up the ozone layer that one day.
I mean, we could lock the van windows and make everybody else suffer.
Oh my god.
I've done it before. Sorry, ex-bandmates. Hey, they were talking shit, so I'm like, okay. Child lock on the windows, heater on, gas ripped.
They're like, what are you doing?
I fucked them up is what I did. You don't fuck with me.
But that was just funny, dude. I was like, motherfucker, like, who was that, dude?
I watched that like 4 times.
Yeah, dude, I was dying.
I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, was it me moving my phone? Was it me going? It was too loud for me to be doing it because it barely picks up a clap. Like, you're probably not even going to hear that when.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I was just like, what was it?
It was a fucking phantom fart. It was a phantom fart. All right, we had a fucking ghost come in, ripped ass, and just like one of these motherfuckers is gonna get blamed.
Yeah. But that was funny, dude. I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, for sure, it would only happen to us recording the podcast. That's funny.
And it would only be Leroy pointing it out. And like you said, he has to pay us now for mentioning him on the podcast. So Leroy, that's another check that you owe us. Sorry, not sorry.
It's sponsored by Elite Toy Collector. There you go, sponsorship. There you go. Our first sponsor.
It's already been done.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been done. Sorry, Leroy. You called us out. Now you gotta pay us. No.
Eye for an eye.
Paycheck for a paycheck. Shit.
But yeah, dude. I mean, see, I might have to jump off. My phone is at 10%.
Okay, well, I think that's a good way to end it then.
That was a good episode, dude. It was fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. That festival's in a month and 2 days.
Fuck.
I mean,
I haven't seen nothing about it. What the fuck?
I'm gonna hit up Martin. I'm pretty sure everyone's just busy. For sure on the 15th, I'm gonna post it and like do a little video collage. We can edit this out. We don't have to. Do a little video collage for us, for the band, and for me and you. and like posting that we're gonna be there and whatnot. And I know Richie T's gonna be there, Air River dying with him, he Texas,
Slice of
the other
Mellows gonna be
bands, Sly Smell will be there,
there. Elite Toy Collector's gonna be there.
Lead Toy Collector, Lee Ward's gonna be there. I
That's
mean,
another
if
check.
anything, so another check. There you go, Mello. You owe us money now too.
Sorry, Mello.
I don't have the lineup right here with me. I should have had it, but
Nah.
I guess we could do a next podcast. I'll have it all up and ready and see how it goes.
And if we get a guest or not, man, because we've had some bad luck right now.
Yeah, this is bad timing, dude. I mean, you know, I'm busy on my end. You've been busy with your end as well.
Mhm.
So honestly, I mean, let's just have it naturally, not have it forced and shit. But for sure, dude. I mean, it's gonna be a fun night hanging out there, and then of course, you want to do anything Saturday whenever you show up when we're gonna go hang out to go record. That's gonna be
I'll
fun
probably
too.
be there a little bit later because I want to go see Shadowhounds and
I know.
yeah.
It'll be a fun show to go hang out. But that too, man. I mean, we'll fucking just shoot the shit, hang out. Oh, my back. But it's good talk, man. I know we haven't talked in a while. Besides sending each other just dumb fucking memes like we always do.
Yeah, you've been checking up on me too to see how I'm doing. So I mean,
that's all good, man. We saw that text. I was like, fuck, Like, I didn't see it till like the next day when I was at work. I was like,
oh, I don't blame you, dude, because I mean, I sent that really late at night and I stayed up the whole fucking drive. The only time I stopped was for gas and caffeine.
Caffeine. Yep.
Actually, I didn't even really. I bought an energy drink just in case, and I didn't need it. I fucking stayed awake the whole fucking time in shock. So, anyways, people, tell your loved ones you love them. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your haters to fuck off and go fuck themselves in broken glass.
That's brutal. Go fuck themselves in broken glass.
Hey, you know what? You gotta outlive your enemies. So, and success is the best revenge. So,
yeah, I found a flyer for the show, so I'll just do a quick little shout out. So Saturday, June 15th, from 2:30 p.m. till whenever the fuck it ends. The Ugly Metal dudes, Ugly Metal Head dudes, Ugly Metal dudes will be there. Sorry, and we'll be hanging out, just doing interviews, hanging out, everybody checking out all the bands. Our buddies Leroy and the Elite Toy Collector and our friend Mello will be there as well, selling some cool art, selling some cool collectibles. My band, Wild Web, will be there performing at 6:35 inside the bar, alongside with bands like Dragon of Death, C5, Trail, Forgotten Souls, Wheels of Steel, Ledizma, Lethal Legends. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Forgive me. Ale River, Undone, Hostile, Down Within, Carrie Asher Acoustic, Corey Alexander Acoustic, Long Darts and Alcohol, Rave Side Reunion, Dragon of Depths, I think I said them twice, and Pigweed alongside my band. So the full day of metal. Come out and hang out. It's going to be at the Black Bar and Grill, San Antonio. $21. Sorry, 21 and up, you get $10 in. 21 under, $15. A military discount for $5. So all your veterans come out for $5 for a night of metal, hanging out. And I would like to think there's going to be food there. I'm not too sure about that. So I don't know that much else about it, but it's cool.
Okay, we can make a pizza run
for sure. And it's gonna be cool down with Dan and Chaotic. Oh, sorry, not Chaotic. Chaotic's not gonna be there. Sorry, guys. But Dan with Dan, Chaotic had jumped off the bill. So, but it's gonna be fun, dude. I mean, it's gonna be fun playing San Antonio once again. And it's cool because we're doing a 35-minute set, so that's gonna be cool. We get to play a lot more songs of ours. So, you remember what I told you about fucking Slave New World, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know.
I'll let you know.
And
we'll let you know because we haven't practiced. It's been schedules have been hectic, and I haven't been practicing my vocal warm ups or anything. So
well, if we go over to Saturday, dude. You're feeling up for it. Well, I have my gear there too, and we'll have the kit there too, and all that stuff when we're recording. So if you want to jump on it,
I'll let you know.
sounds good, man. All right, brother. Well, that's a good way to end the episode. Everybody, thanks again for checking us out. Like Dave said, dude, you know, hug your loved ones, dude, because you never know when it's going to be the final goodbye. But again, guys, thanks again for checking us out. Follow us on Instagram at the Ugly Metal Dudes Podcast _ between each word. Email us at uglymetaldudes@yahoo.com.
Gmail.
Oh, sorry. Uglymetaldudes at gmail.com. I don't know why I keep saying Yahoo. Shoot us an email. Let us know you want to talk about something, check out a band, bugging, or you have any questions for the podcast. Let us know, dude. Eventually, we might do a Q&A episode, so we want to have those all stocked up for.
Or you could DM us on Instagram. Oh shit! You know, there's something I gotta tell you too. Afterwards.
Okay. Cool. Well, guys, as always, Dave, take it away.
Y'all stay ugly. Y'all stay heavy. Rest in peace, Joe Lobo. Joe Lobo forever, man.